Hello and welcome to another video with me, Christian Rauchenwald. Now in today's video I'm going to show you exactly the daily tasks that I'm performing within Phoneum and all the Phoneum apps to earn as much Phoneum and Phoneum Green as possible with as little effort as possible. And in order to do that, I have my phone right here, and as usual I'm going to share my phone screen with you guys right there so you can follow along. As you can see on my phone, I have a folder with the Phoneum apps, and the Phoneum apps at the time of recording this video consist of the Cloud Earning app, Crypto Treasure, Crypto Cards, Crypto Planet, and Green Karma. I've also waited for all the tasks to, in quotes, expire, so the things that take 24 hours, to make sure that we can cover everything in this video. I also want to point out that within the Crypto Treasures app, I bought the no ads feature before the latest update and migration to Phoneum Green for €2.99, which I personally think is not as necessary now. Back then you could spin 40 times per day on the wheel and you would have to watch a lot of ads. Now with the update there are only 5 wheel spins, which means even if you would have to watch an ad after each wheel spin, it wouldn't be as bad as it used to be. Therefore, if I would have to do it over again, I wouldn't buy that. And I also bought the VIP package for roughly $60 or $70 in the Crypto Cards app, which I also likely wouldn't do anymore now. However, I wanted to point it out so you're not surprised about a few differences that might there be between what you see in my apps and how it works for you. I'm specifically going to address that when we go into the Crypto Cards app as well, so you know why certain things are different for me and you don't wonder why it's not like that for you. With that, let's get started. And the first thing I do every day is open up the Cloud Earning app. First of all, to check if my 7-day cloud mining session has expired, and if yes, I would start that again. I just recently started this one, so I don't have to do it right now. But on top of that, if you are sharing your referral code somewhere, you also want to every day check the invite button and then basically claim the rewards that you receive for inviting users, which could be highly profitable for you. Once that's done, I know I already have my cloud mining active, I claimed my invite rewards. I would technically also check my staking to see if it expired, but I just renewed it today, so I don't have to do that right now. And I will remember that for at least a couple of days. But with that, I'm basically done with the Cloud Earning app, and I can go and quit that app, go back to the desktop and continue with Green Karma in this case. And within Green Karma, the first thing I do is obviously press the 2 claims at the top of the screen to get my CO2 or whatever I'm claiming there, push some buttons, and then after that press on the ship on the bottom to basically enable the guard boat for 24 hours, and then on the greenhouse and there 24 hours, and also on the plant to confirm the next 24-hour sessions. Within Green Karma, one thing I also do is I spin the wheel. There are currently still 30 spins possible, which means you will suffer some ads unless you buy the no ads package. However, as said, I would spin the wheel, but every time an ad would appear, I actually would quickly quit the app and start it again, because that's faster than waiting for the 30 seconds or so for the ad to finish. Now, this time I'm not going to do this. The last thing, once I've finished spinning the wheel here, however, would be to go back, go to the store, and for my now 1,200 CO2, I would then buy the rare chest here. So in this case, twice. And that's it. Close that shop menu, and then last thing in Green Karma would be to go to projects, and I just roughly check here. I have 130. That might be enough to offset this. So basically check where in the project section you have a lot of cards, and then quickly check in the project if it's already enough. Here I need 175, so it's not enough, and move on. So with this, I'm pretty much done with Green Karma. I will, after the video is recorded, obviously finish the wheel spins. I don't want to bore you to death here. So we move on, close that app, and go back. Now, usually the next app for me would be Crypto Planet, but because Crypto Planet is in a different perspective, so it's in landscape mode instead of portrait mode, therefore I will do it last in this video, but usually this would be the second thing I do. And from there, I would then move on to Crypto Treasures. And in Crypto Treasures, things already changed with the latest update with the integration of Phoneum Green. And the things I would do here would be the first thing to claim the 5 wheel spins real quick, which again used to be 40 wheel spins, and it made sense to have no ads or the no ads package. Now with 5 wheel spins, well, even if you have to watch 5 ads, probably it's also faster to then quickly quit the app, start Crypto Treasures again, and use up your other wheel spins until you've used all 5. Now one more spin left to go here, and with that we've finished up the wheel spins. Obviously, if you're sharing the referral codes for crypto cards, Green Karma and so on, then you also want to, in your daily routine, check for referral rewards. Now, I forgot that in Green Karma, but I'm going to do it here. And we see that I also got some rewards from here, which obviously takes a moment to confirm and give me an additional amount of gold. Don't be frustrated, by the way, if you don't have as many referrals as I have. Obviously, I put a lot of effort into growing this YouTube channel, which helps me get more referrals for pretty much every project. But there's no reason for you to be discouraged because of that. It should, if at all, motivate you to think about how you can promote projects like Phoneum, maybe even more or better, to get more of your friends and acquaintances to sign up. With that, we face another issue. It again complains about my internet connection, so we're gonna start this again, which is kind of weird, but I just recently updated our home network, so it might be that the access point is not positioned properly yet. Anyway, we're back in the app, so the next thing I would do, I would click on the ready button in the middle of the screen to basically finish the digging of treasures, and then go to the shovel icon and 24 hours to dig for the next treasure. And now it plays an ad, so again, quit the app and restart it, so faster than actually watching the ad in most cases. And with that, whenever a quest is finished, of course, go to the quests and claim your reward there and close the quest menu. And then here the only thing left we have to do is like throw the dice, which is, in my opinion, profitable enough because you receive up to 300 coins for pushing the roll button a few times. There is no real skill involved. I just basically usually press the bigger equal than 6, and it means 50% of the time I will win, 50% of the time I will lose, which is perfectly fine. Now I'm also not going to finish all the 4 spins or 4 throws that I have left, or 4 series of throws, to not bore you to death, but that's basically what I do here. And then the last thing is I go to the shop, and again I buy rare chests with my entire gold amount. Now in this case I'm just going to buy 1 chest. Usually I would then spend my entire gold amount. One thing to point out here that I forgot to mention is if we go back to spin the wheel, you always want to make sure you see below the wheel there's the 2 times multiplier, and you always want to make sure that you have that charged up because it doubles the rewards you get. And you can do that by just pressing the 2 times, and it asks you how many you want to buy, and then you can just enter a number. So let's say here, delete that and write 100, for example. So for 5,000 gold, you would get the 2 times multiplier for 100 spins. So that's also something you want to do to basically double the rewards that you get from spin the wheel. Now, quick summary here. So first, make sure you have a 2 times multiplier, spin the wheel 5 times, check for invitation or referral rewards, throw the dice, complete the dig your treasure, start digging a new treasure. If you cleared some quests, then go and get those rewards, of course. I'm never playing the tic-tac-toe game. I don't think it's worth the time. Others might disagree, but for me personally, so that's the one on the arrow here. For me personally, I skip it. And I also don't bother watching the videos because you have to watch the ad to get 50 gold, so it's just a waste of time as well. Last but not least, as said, like whenever I'm done with my daily routine, I spend the rest or the remainder of my gold balance to buy the rare chests in the shop. And with that, I'm done with crypto treasures as well. And I can close the app here and move on to crypto cards. Now, as mentioned, I bought in crypto treasures, by the way, the no ads package, but we still got to see an ad here and there. So it's just another reason why with the new update, it's not worth to spend those €3 on that in-app purchase. And within crypto cards now, well, here as said, I have the VIP package, and the difference there is where you can spin the wheel once per day. I can spin it 3 times per day. I can tap the card or play the tap card game 3 times per day, where you can only play it once. And I also can watch more videos than you can on the free plan. And besides that, the rewards that I get from redeeming collections and other chests, like for example crypto chests that you can get for burning Phoneum Green, are doubled. And last but not least, with the request card feature that I can claim now, I'm also able to request not only the blue cards, but I can also request, if we scroll down here somewhere, then the green cards. Do I think it's worth spending $70 on that VIP package? Personally, I would say no. I got it to check out if it's worth it, and potentially make a video specifically about that. Well, now I decided it's not worth it, but I already have it. But you don't have to buy it. If you want to spend money, however, then maybe instead consider that you could go to the P2B, B2B exchange. You can find a link to that in the description down below, or to the Probit exchange. There's also a link down in the description of the first pinned comment down below, and simply buy Phoneum or Phoneum Green for $70. So basically, you don't have to spend a lot of time, but you still get probably hundreds of thousands or even millions of Phoneum or Phoneum Green. Now back to the apps. Within crypto cards, as you see, I claimed the card, and the next thing I do is I request the next card. Now, since there is a new season starting, so there are 10 or 9 new collections, I'm actually claiming them in order to hopefully eventually fill up the collections. Usually, however, I would just claim a random green card, because from the cards that I can claim, it has the highest value. After that, I spin the wheel, which I can do 3 times and you can do once. So in this case, we're gonna finish this real quick. And there we go. And then the next thing, if I got boosters from the wheel, I'll open them real quick, and those 2 boosters. And then after that, the next step I actually do is I watch the ad to get an additional booster. That might not be worth it. I cannot quit the app to skip watching the ad, so I actually have to wait the 15 to 30 seconds for the average ad to finish. But I consider boosters a great way to move forward and get more cards, and therefore it's like the few seconds that I'm willing to sacrifice watching ads on the phone. And that's it, ad is done, I got another booster, there we go. So far what we've done within the Crypto Cards app is spin the wheel, claim the card and request a new card, and also watch an ad to get an additional booster for free. After that, which we're not going to do in this video, I'll actually also watch the 4 ads to receive 4 additional rare cards from watching videos. I obviously, as usual, claim potential referral rewards, because that's, in quotes, free money on top. And then last but not least, I play the Tap a Card game, which you can play once, and on a VIP plan if you bought that, which by the way is not a $70 one-time purchase, but only valid for a year, while you can play it 3 times. I don't have any special strategy, and I don't think there is one. On average, I get around 350 to 410 Phoneum Green every time I play it, which means on the free plan, you basically, let's say, make like 9,000 Phoneum Green with Tap a Card per month, and on the VIP plan, if you bought it, you make technically 30,000 Phoneum Green per month playing the Tap a Card game every day. It takes 3 minutes of your time out of your day. The Phoneums you get, it's not a super big amount, but it's still better than nothing, and it sums up over time, so that's why it's within my daily routine. With that, as said, I will finish some of those things after recording the video, so tap the wheel and watch the videos, and we can actually close crypto cards for now as well. And it brings us to the last game, which, as said, is Crypto Planet, and for which I'll have to change the layout on the screen, so you might not see me anymore. And here I also only perform 2 tasks. The first thing is I claim the incubator here on the top. Yeah, I didn't want to press that button, so I don't buy blockchain chests. That was a mistake now, that cost me 500 Phoneum. And usually, so I claim the incubator, I go to the menu and I start a new 24-hour incubator, confirm that. And then I go to the robot on the right side and claim the digging and start the new digging and confirm that. And then obviously we close that. I complete the quest here for incubating crystals, complete, and collect. And I usually would also open or watch the ad here. In this case, I'm actually gonna skip that. Okay, I cannot skip it, so it's now playing the ad. Yeah, just have to watch through it. Actually, I'm gonna cut here so that we continue after the ad. And the ad is over, and I got this additional chest for it, and we start that quest again. Yes, yes, yes. And there we are. So the last thing I would do in Crypto Planets, I would go to the left icon, which is the store, and then basically again buy rare chests with the crystals that I have accumulated. And yeah, I'm not gonna finish that here. Now I know that I just rushed through everything and potentially also might have forgotten something, so let's summarize everything real quick. Within Crypto Planet, the one thing I personally do is simply the 24-hour incubator that you can find on the menu on the right, plus the digging for crystals. So once a day I start those 24-hour tasks, and I also make sure that I have the quests for those 2 tasks active, so that here and there I also get the quest rewards. After I claimed my daily crystals from the incubator and the digging, I go to the shop and buy rare chests with my balance to basically build up cryptocurrency balance in the Crypto Planet app that I can eventually withdraw. Within crypto cards, the things I do is spin the wheel, play the tap card game, watch the ads, claim my daily free card, and also watch an ad to get one booster for free. There are no separate quests that you have to start and claim. They happen automatically. Therefore, that's pretty much it there. Obviously, within crypto cards, you could also consider trading actively on the market, so trying to find cheap cards that you can sell for a higher price or that help you complete collections to then get Phoneum or Phoneum Green from redeeming the collections. But personally, I just consider that's a waste of time in your daily routine. I think it makes sense to first accumulate a really lot of cards by just doing your daily tasks, and then eventually over time maybe invest an hour or two to actually dive into completing collections, selling cards that you have multiple times, or trading them against cards that you're still missing. In crypto treasures, use your 5 daily wheel spins, but make sure that you have the 2x multiplier enabled. Obviously dig for a new treasure and use your roll the dice, and after that pretty much head to the shop, and in the shop use the gold that you have remaining to buy rare chests as well. And within Green Karma, what you want to do is like plant a plant every day, send out your lifeboat every day, and use the wheel spins. If you want to basically earn a little bit more, then use the CO2 that you have available to buy chests in the store. And last but not least, check the projects building in the app to basically trade the CO2 cards or whatever they're called that you collected to offset CO2 in certain projects and get more rewards along the way. Now, last but not least, if you're not yet using all Phoneum apps, but you're just using cloud earning alone, for example, then don't forget, if you use the invitation codes for each app that you can find down in the description or the first pinned comment down below, that you get a small bonus when you sign up. However, keep in mind, you're only going to be asked when you open the app for the first time to enter that referral code. So therefore, make sure that you first copy the referral code before you go and install the additional app. And that's pretty much it. That's how I integrate Phoneum into my daily workflow. As you might imagine, I have a lot of crypto apps that require some activity every day or so, and overall it takes me roughly or close to 30 minutes by now every day to just go through the list of tasks. And by doing the tasks the way I showed it to you in this video, I actually keep that time, in my opinion, as short as possible while still gaining a decent amount of Phoneum and Phoneum Green. But obviously there might also be better strategies out there. You just have to give it a try and see what works best for you. What I've shown you in this video is what works best for me personally, and I hope it also helps you to earn more Phoneum and Phoneum Green. As always, if you have any questions whatsoever or better strategies, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, or even better, if you check the first pinned comment down below, not only do you find the referral codes and all the other stuff there, but you'll also find a link to our Discord community. And on the Discord server, we have dedicated channel for Phoneum and all the Phoneum applications, and you can basically discuss Phoneum and all the applications with me and the community there. As always, thanks for watching. See you in one of my other videos. Till then, bye bye.